Hello, Swapnil. How are you?
Thank you. Hi, Sagar. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Swapnil, you are the coach of India women's B team. As we can see on our screen right now, your team members are Vantika, Soumya, Mary Ann Gomes, Padmini, and Divya Deshmukh. So, my first question to you is when did you get to know that you will be the coach of Indian B team and how did that happen?
Srinath was the one who I think initiated my name in the team, and it was going on, and I had an idea that I'll be in the team in some way or the other, because my main intention was to help the team in some way, whether I'll be seconding the team or as a helper or whatever. But then I think Bharat sir and Srinath had a discussion that maybe I should be the captain of the women's P team. That will be more helpful for the team. So then I got a call from Bharat Singh sir that I'll be the captain, and I was happy that I got a chance to help the team.
Fantastic. And you are, of course, a well known trainer. You have Chess Pathshala. Also, you yourself have been the coach of Indian team before. This is one of the pictures. So,
Yeah.
could you just tell us a bit about your prior coaching or the national team and what were the results?
Yeah. So I think for the first opportunity that I got to work with the Indian women's team was in, I think it was 2017, I believe, 17 or 16, when we went for the Olympiad in Georgia. So I went with the team as a second, and we had our best team, Humpy, Harika, and Tania, and all the players. And I went as a second. Me and Deep, we were seconds for the team. And yeah,
This
we
was
mainly
2018, right?
2018,
Pardon me.
20s. Yeah,
Yes,
2018, right?
pardon
Yeah,
me. I
but
was
to me,
also
but
there. Yeah.
okay, yeah. So that was the first experience working with the team, and I really enjoyed that. Even though the experience, the work was quite a lot.
Mm.
Jacob was a very tough trainer, and he used to give us a lot of work.
Mm.
So we used to, like, me, Deep, and even Srinath was there at the time. He was seconding the men's team. So we used to, Sham Sundar was there. So we all used to sit together at night from like 11 p.m. or something. We used to all make coffee. We used to sit together, and we used to start our opening work to help the team for the next day round. And it used to go until like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or something like that. So it was a lot of hard work, but it was also fun because we gather so much new experiences in that period. So even though the work was quite tough, I really enjoyed helping the team in general. And I remember that I once analyzed an idea, which luckily Humpy got a chance to execute in the next game itself, and she won the game comfortably. So that also boosted my.
Can we look at that or it's a secret?
Yeah. No, we can look at that, of course.
Okay. Which game was it?
I think she was playing against Joanna Repo.
Okay, Humpy. Okay, so Humpy was playing with the black pieces in this game.
Yeah. So Joanna used to play this sideline, which in fact Richard Repo also plays. So I think
she's the wife. She's wife of Richard.
Richard, yeah. So yeah, she played this kind of sideline.
Yeah.
Joba Valentin, as it is now well known. So A6. So basically, I had given this work of preparing something against this line, which Humpy has not played before, and also which might carry a little bit of surprise. And also, but while preparing, I was also worried, what if Repo has his all preparation in set and he helps his wife.
So it was like you versus Rapport.
Yeah, kind of. Right. So we can go ahead. So I prepared a line basically, which was easier for Humpy to play. And I wanted to show you one moment where it was an odd move, but
maybe we can ask our viewers.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Knight C6, castles, bishop D6, rook E1.
Right. So I think it was this move where black.
I saw the move, so I know that this is weird. What is this?
Yeah.
So here's the question for everyone. What did Swapnil prepare here? Which actually, I mean, Swapnil, on first thought, E5, doesn't it look natural? Like E5, E4 is coming.
Yeah, E5, but I think it's bishop G5. Let me remember.
or was it e5 e4? No, maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah, e5 e4 could also be possible. Actually, I forgot the preparation right now, but e5 e4 might be the thing.
E4. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And if I take, then knight takes, and
Yeah, then
somehow
knight takes.
this rook opposite the king is the.
It's kind of risky.
So what was the move that you came up with here?
I think it was something like bishop b8, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
or
you
some...
are right. You are right. Bishop
Yeah.
b8. What sort of a move is this?
Yeah, basically when I was preparing this opening, the first thought was, why not black, simply can castle here, right? Why should black simply not castle?
Right.
But the problem is white
E4.
takes on d6.
Sorry,
White
first
takes
d6. Sorry.
Yeah, first takes on d6 and then e4. And white is more comfortable in general because the bishop on c8 is still undeveloped, right? So black will have to invest some time in developing the bishop, and white is having some slight pull. So the point is that now the problem is that e5 is also a threat. Right. So I cannot play d4 now because of e5. So in general, I want to play d4 and e5. That's the reason why we move the bishop back to b8. And if white takes on b8, then we take back with the rook, and e4 is now met with d4 and e5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is no fork here between the two pieces.
Yeah.
So that's why you dropped it back.
Yeah.
And if she went bishop g5.
Yeah.
But then I think Humpy was, I think your novelty had done its job. Right.
So I think, but yeah, Humpy played this game extremely well. Like it was almost accurate. This is what I also told her after the game, that it was a complete perfection from start till end. Oh, she gave up this pawn on g5. Yeah, but all the files open up and it's a devastating attack against white's king. Right. So she went check here. Oh, this is such a great game, actually. Yeah. Ooh. What a finish. Nice blow. Nice. Wow. Yeah. So this would have felt special, right? Because it's like you are contributing towards India's success. Right. So what was your feeling like? Yeah, I was like very, very happy. In fact, when like we used to sleep around 4 a.m., right? Then the next morning, the game used to be around, I think it was in afternoon, so around 2 p.m. or something, or 1 p.m. And in the morning, we usually used to sleep, recover, take rest, because the whole night we were preparing. So when players used to play the games, we used to relax and we used to sleep. But we always made sure that we check the openings, whether whatever we worked came on the board or not. So that was also an excitement like this. So we used to check the games, and when I saw that bishop d8 was on the board, I was very elated. I was very happy that after working for so many years, finally it was beneficial immediately. Fantastic. So that feeling which came at that point, I think that inspires you to keep working for the Indian team. Yeah. This win really inspired me to work even harder and give my best. Tremendous. And I think so that was your starting point, Olympiad. After that, you worked with the team this was as a second, but then you worked as the main coach of the team as well. Yeah. Then I was the captain for the Indian women's team in Asian Cup in Iran. Yeah. It was again in 2018 or 19, I think. And I was the captain. So in that tournament, the Indian team with Harika, Isha, Padmini, Vaishali, and Akanksha. Right. I think we won medals as well, right? Yeah. We won bronze, silver, and gold in that team. So it was rapid, classical, and blitz. Wow. Fantastic. Yeah. So, and now this time you will be the coach of India B team. Right. And I want to get your thoughts on the team, on the players as such. This is a relatively very interesting team because it's filled with experience as well as youth. Right. So here's the first member of the team, Vantika Agrawal. And I think one of those rising talents of Indian chess, along with Vaishali, Divya, and all of them. Yesterday, I saw a post from her that she was at the training camp, 7 hours of training, and then she's studying also for preparing her exams. So what is your take on her? She's an extremely talented and hardworking player, because whenever especially when I got to know the team, I also tried to figure out who are their present coaches or past coaches. And I came to know that one of my good friends, Sham Sundar, also worked with Vantika. So I got some input from him, like her playing style and how she works and so on. And he told me that she's a very hardworking player. So I didn't have a personal experience with Vantika yet, but I got some inputs that she's really a hardworking girl, and also she won the nationals, right, when it was during the pandemic. So she has been doing quite well. Plus, she also managing her studies, as you just told. So that's a great thing, and looking forward to work with her in the training camps.
And she's the highest rated player in the in your team
Yeah.
as of now. The next one is Soumya.
Yeah.
Soumya Swaminathan. She's the former world junior champion. She's also an IM and has a huge experience with her, right? She's played some Olympiads before.
Yeah. She's been in the team for quite a long time, and she's a very experienced player. And also, I was fortunate to work with her for some years. And also she is a very attacking player. I remember that. I think she when I first got selected for the juniors in the juniors team, India juniors team. At those in those years, I think we used to get this exposure trips. Even now, the junior team gets that. So I played in one of the tournaments with her. I was just a new entrant to the Indian junior
Wasn't it
team.
in the Netherlands?
Right? No, that was in Spain.
Spain.
Yes. Yeah. So I thought Soumya was slightly lower rated than me at that time. So I thought that hopefully I'll get a win in this game, but she crushed me with the devastating attack.
I can feel you because I have also lost to her. So.
Right. So she's a very good attacking player actually, and I also like seeing her attacking games quite a lot.
Yeah. So that brings like a very nice flavor to the team. The next player is Ann Gomes.
Right.
She has been the captain of Team India, I think, at the Asian online event when she was the captain, and I think brings with her so much of experience. Yeah,
she's another highly experienced player in our team, and she's also very solid. She plays NF3, G3 usually, if you observe her games.
For sure.
But yeah, her middle game and end game is like super strong, and she's really a very good player.
If you manage to make her play different openings, then I would be like, wow, this is something that's I think since I've seen her since 10 years or so, she has always stuck to her setup.
Yeah. Well, that's what now she did. She's been playing the same openings for so long, and she's doing quite well. Sure. She has also beaten a lot of grandmasters and strong players.
I think she's a great example of how opening preparation need not always determine the result of the game.
That's right.
And next is Padmini Rout.
Yeah. And star from Odisha.
Yeah, star from Odisha also has won an individual gold in Indian team in 2014 Tromso Olympiad. She got the gold medal for her performance on board 4. So I think Soumya, Mary and Padmini, these three players, very experienced.
Yeah, they bring a lot of experience with them. And Padmini is also a very strong player. I also lost to Padmini once for long back. But yeah, she's also a very strong player, and also she is playing tournaments continuously. So all the team members are in shape, and their Indian supporters have high hopes from Padmini as well.
For sure. I think she's a big fighter on the board. She never gives up. I've seen her hardly ever agreeing to short draws.
So right. I think also, in one of our streams, I think we were together in one of the streams, and you were telling that Padmini has a minus position. The engine is showing like it's going way below. But I was confident that Padmini will make a strong comeback, and luckily, she did. So this is what I also observed in her games, that she's a fighter on the board. Yeah. She doesn't, even if she gets a minus position, she will keep fighting.
Tremendous. And then the final player in the team is the young and current national champion of India, Divya Deshmukh. Also, she lives very close to where you live.
Yeah, Nagpur.
In Amravati, she lives in Nagpur.
Right.
I guess you might have seen her also from a very young age.
Yeah, I have seen her from a very young age. That's true. And she's a super talent. As we all know, she has been winning national championships in all the age groups, I believe.
Yeah.
And she's also won the national senior championship now. So she's in good form. And I believe that she has a lot of potential to go way far ahead in chess.
So with this team, which looks with a perfect mix of talent, experience, and also youngsters, what would you say is a realistic aim for you as a coach of the team?
Well, I believe that this team has a potential to achieve a medal in the Olympiad. And this is what I honestly feel, because as you just said, that it's a mix of youthful energy and experience as well. So hopefully this is a good balance, and I'm sure that the team will perform amazingly well. We are also going to work hard prior to the competition. We are having two training camps. The first camp is going to be held from 10th June to 19th June in Chennai. And the second camp approximately will be held from 11th of July to 20th of July. It's not finalized yet, but these are the approximate dates.
And there will be some more trainers who will join in, or you would be training?
I would be training, but the other trainers are not officially confirmed yet. So we'll decide on that soon.
Just like how Gelfand has come here, maybe some more trainers might also join in.
Right.
But Swapnil, realistically speaking, the team would be ranked somewhere around 13 or 15 seed in the tournament. So
That's
how
right.
would you are so confident that, okay, that medal is realistic here?
I am confident because of my past experience with the team. That is the first thing, because I believe that in team events, this ratings and all that doesn't really matter so much, because if on any given day the team is really charged up and the team performs well, we can beat even the strongest teams. So I just wanted to share one of my experiences when I was the captain of the Indian team, the world teams in Kazakhstan. So we are playing against Russia, which was by far the strongest team back then, and they were the top six. And we didn't have our two highest rated players, Humpy and Harika, at that time in the team. So we had Isha, Soumya, Padmini, and in that game, Bhakti was playing. So at one point, Isha was completely winning against Katrina Lagno, and Soumya was a pawn up against Alexandra Kostinwek. And I think Bhakti was equal, and the third board was equal as well. I was looking at we were looking at a victory of around 3-1 or something, but suddenly some things went wrong, and we lost that match. So this is what I was saying, that if the team performs well, we can also beat the strongest of the teams on any given day.
Tremendous. Yeah, we also hope so, because, of course, the A team of which has these players, just so that we can show our viewers, this is our A team. This has a lot of strength, and there's Humpy, Harika in the team, so that makes it very strong. Also Vaishali, but as you rightly pointed out, that we cannot discount team B, and with Swapnil as the coach of the team, it is looking good. And I think, Swapnil, you are very happy to be in this role, and I'm sure the team members are also happy to have you as the coach. So there will be a lot of nice camaraderie, bonding that will happen.
Yeah, that's very important in a team event, because we all play for each other in the end, and it's very important to have a good team bonding and a good team spirit.
Yeah. On a final note, I want to also tell people that Swapnil is, of course, married to a chess player, Sonakshi, and he recently became a father, 4 months old, daughter Shreyasi. Swapnil, how has it been being a father? And now that you have such a big role, you might be able to spend a little less time with her. What are your feelings about that?
Yeah, that is true, actually. Right now, okay, I'm learning new things, which I didn't even think I would be learning.
For example?
For example, how to change the diaper. And so many other things, actually. And it's a new experience. I'm also enjoying it. Also, there are sleepless nights that we need to take care of. But coping up with life quite well, enjoying the life. And when I'll be in the training camp, so let's say there are 2 training camps of 10 days each, and also during the Olympiad 15 days, so I'll be away from her. That is a concern for me for sure. How I will, because this will be the first time I'll be staying away from her. So that's a concern, but for Team India, it's worth it, I believe.
Yeah, well, if India manages to win a medal and also it happening in India, that will be a moment to cherish. And Swapnil, we wish you good luck for your
Thank you
team
so much, Sagar.
for this Olympiad.
Thank you so much.